can join hands if you'd like.
Okay.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you. On behalf of the couple, I welcome you here today and thank you for being here with them to share this moment. You all have come here today to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow them to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. It is your support that makes this union ever stronger, and they again thank you for your presence. In a world and in a moment, when so much feels unsure and uncertain, today, Alyssa and Naaziya remind us there's still so much to celebrate. In our gathering, we rejoice in love, in a relationship tended carefully and thoughtfully, with faithfulness and commitment, and we rejoice in a beautiful future that begins here this afternoon. Marriage is more than just the union of two people. It is a gathering of a community, as evidenced by your presence here today. As witnesses to this union, you are charged with a very special responsibility to encourage and support this couple throughout their years to come. Now, each of us knows that a marriage is not created by law or ceremony, but rather it occurs in the hearts of two people. It grows out of loving, caring, and sharing ourselves with another. So, in witnessing this ceremony today, we're observing only an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between Naaziya and Alyssa. Today, they have come before us to publicly affirm their love, to promise to nurture themselves, each other, and this union. Naaziya and Alyssa,
Yes.
please know that marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relations. No ceremony can create your marriage, only the two of you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through forgiveness, learning to appreciate your differences, taking care to make the important things matter, and letting go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as partners in life. Today, you demonstrate your devotion to each other by dedicating yourselves to a life together and by showing your respect for each other. By setting forth to honor the vows you will exchange, your lives which begin on separate paths will be joined as one. So the couple has prepared vows for one another. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I'll just go ahead, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Alyssa, I glow when I'm with you. You're intelligent, kind, weird, and fiercely loyal. I cannot forget the moment that we met. You in your black dress, with your widest smile. Don't cry. I won't cry. It was perfect, and that was when I realized I had found the one my soul had longed for. When we met, I was at the lowest point of my life. I was a mess, everything I shouldn't have been. Despite all my hiccups, you've been nothing but patient, loving, and forgiving. You stood by me through many of my worst days. You inspire me to do better for myself, for you, and for us. You're a blessing, and I'm not sure what I did in life to deserve someone so wonderful with such a pure heart. You came into my life and changed everything just when I thought love was impossible. You've given me more love than I ever thought was possible. I've never looked back, and I've never been happier. We complement each other in every way. As cliche as it sounds, opposites attract. Since then, I've always thinking of the future that we've both planned together. I can't wait to wake up with you and see you reach out to hug me, and to see you grumpy in the morning before your coffee. I want to grow old with you, inspire you, and encourage you the way you do for me. Come what may. We may be doing long distance for a while, but I look forward to the day I can spend with you, and it's well worth it. After all these tests that we've been through, I'm beyond grateful that I can love you forever. You genuinely cared for my family, from caring for my late grandfathers on their deathbeds to dealing with the crazy Sheikh family and accepting my friends for who they are. You, today, officially my family. You will always be my priority, and you deserve the best version of me. and I'm honored and privileged to love you through the good and the bad, through health and through sickness, to the best of my ability until our last breath. I promise to stand by you whatever life brings you on your team as your number one fan. Alyssa, I adore you and love you with all of my heart. And I will strive to love you better and make you happy each day as your wife. Wherever you go, I will go, because you're my home. It's you that I want and choose every day. Only you. Let's spread our wings together.
I don't know if I'd be able to beat that.
No.
No. I've known you, Naaziya, 5 years ago through a colleague
Nakia.
of mine back in Singapore. It was in one of her IG stories on Instagram. I was drawn with how silly you are and especially your smile. Little did I know that I was in deep trouble. From the moments our paths crossed, you have surprised me, distracted me, and challenged me. Captivated me in a way that no human being ever has. Countless times without reservation. Fast forward to today, I still can't believe I'm marrying my best friend, the lover, and the home that I've waited for. We have gone through a lot, the good and the bad times. You took me as I am and learned to deal with my bullshit. You accepted my flaws and have never judged me for my mistakes or being at my worst. You have always kept me grounded, and for that, thank you. Thank you for making me a better person and a better version of myself. Thank you for giving your heart to me and trusting me with yours. Thank you for uplifting me and supporting me, for comforting me when I need comforting. I'm sure you know what you are signing up for. I cannot promise never to be angry. I cannot promise always to be kind. I cannot promise that I will be deserving of your love. However, I do wish to pass that test. I love you and I want to make you happy. I promise to be true, to love and protect you. If you ever want to quit your job, I promise to support you. Fulfill your dream to become tay-tay. I promise to help you find stuffs that are in front of you and clean every mess that you make, and I promise I will do my best. I love you and you are my world. Now that we are married, we can get fat together. Thank you. I love you.
Oh, those are beautiful. All right. And now it is time for you to speak the promises and the vows that your hearts have already made known.
Okay.
Do you, Alyssa, take Naaziya to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful, as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Sorry. Take Alyssa to live together in marriage. Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Perfect. All right. From the earliest times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a sign of abiding love, an unbroken circle that represents a commitment of love that is never ending. Sarah, can I have the rings, please? These beautiful rings. You guys did a really good job. Oh, yep, sorry. I don't want to fall off the front. That would not be fun. Okay. These rings symbolize the ties that bind you together. As often as either of you looks at these, I hope you'll be reminded of the enduring covenant to love each other which you have made today. Naaziya, as you go first, please place the ring on Alyssa's finger.
Your finger.
Yeah.
My
Sorry.
The little one. The tiny fingers. Remember tiny fingers. Alright. As you place the ring on her finger, please repeat after me.
Okay.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
my faith and our strength together,
my faith and our strength together,
and my covenant to learn and grow with you.
and my covenant to learn and grow with you.
Alright. You got this. Repeat after me. No, right. No, you had it right. We gotta work together as a team, guys. All right, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
my faith and our strength together,
my faith and our strength together,
and my covenant to learn and grow with you.
and my covenant to learn and grow with you.
Oh, that's so funny. Having exchanged vows and promises to one another, you've bound yourselves together in new and lasting ways. Let us, as their community, bless their promises and offer them our unending support in this day and on the years to come. Please know that you are never alone, that those who have gathered here will journey with you, supporting you, loving you, and caring for you as you build your life together. You have come here today of your own free will and in the presence of loved ones and have declared your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you married. You may now share your first kiss as a married couple.
Naaziya and Alyssa, the both of you know that I love you with all my heart, and you're my family and the only people that I trust. So good luck on the marriage. I know that the both of you will do very well and will always love each other no matter what.
Naaziya and Alyssa, shit, it's been what, 5-6 years since we've been playing this. I guess you could say we saw it coming. Naaziya, I don't have much to say. I think I've known you for a long time. We've been family now. You're a good person. I know we joke around about us being rough, being not who we say we are, but you know that we are the hardest worker. We joke around, but we know each other, so I've known that you were always a good person. And to Alyssa, I think the moment you came into her life, you made it clear that you were family from the start, so you didn't need, regardless of this wedding or not, but I'm still happy for you. You were family from the start, and I wish you all the best in the marriage.